Hey guys, welcome to a video today, today, it's a pretty good day, not too bad, well, today I didn't really do a whole lot today. I've just been doing my own thing, trying to have a good day. It's Valentine's Day, so I hope you have had a good day, whether you're single, you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, or you're married. I hope you guys have a good day anyway. So let's get started with today's video. So, other than love, today we are talking about what I did today, and it's quite cloudy, so it's overcast and all that. So first period was pretty cool. I just played games and stuff like that, and just chilled, you know. And it was all good. So there was that. And then in second period, watching a movie, and then we had to do a 2-page thing for Macbeth for Act 3. What we know from Act 3. So about Macbeth, Banquo, Lady Macbeth, the murderers and stuff like that, and that's what we were doing in second period. Third period came along, and we didn't really do a whole lot. We basically just did our own thing, you know. We actually had cupcakes in second. Miss Garvin came up to everyone and said, "Would you like a vanilla or a chocolate cupcake?" And they're tiny, about that big around. And I had a chocolate one. It had purple icing and sprinkles. That was nice. And then I had another cupcake, and this time it was vanilla. And it just had white icing on it. It didn't have any sprinkles or anything like that. And I ate it in a couple bites. But the small ones, like that big, I had that in one bite. I just went, and I had it. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I ate that, and I was still working on my project, you know, finding more items, stuff like that. I put down knife today because, yeah, that's something I didn't put down before, so that's what I did. And then in fourth, we went to the computer lab, and Patrick was just hanging out. He wasn't doing any math today because since it was a buggered up schedule and it was a 2-hour delay, they basically just had to have lunch early, so that way the Votech kids, if you were Votech, the Votech kids would be able to be at Votech and all that stuff. So there was that. That was pretty cool. And then Patrick didn't want lunch, and I said, "See you, Pat." He said, "See you, man. Have a good weekend." I said, "You too." So anyway, he left. Devin was on ISS, so he wasn't in fourth and in seventh. But anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, so there was that. We were just doing Imagine Math, and it was just me, Cameron. I think Rose was in there. Yeah, Rose. There's another Rose in our class. It's our fourth period class. She's really quiet. She keeps to herself. She listens to music, has her earbuds in. She's a really quiet one, which is cool, you know. She don't really say much, but whenever something's relevant to her, she chats. So, but yeah, other than that, she's really quiet. Anyway, there was that. And then, in sixth, I actually made a Valentine's Day thing. It was a heart. It was a green heart for Cripple and Slayer, and I wrote stuff on it. And then in we also were watching a video today as well, and paying attention to all that stuff. And that was that. And then in seventh, Devin wasn't in there, obviously, so he was out of the group. Thomas can't do the speech because he's impaired, but that's okay. That's not his fault. So it was either me or Cameron to do it. So Cameron was like, "I'd do it, man," and he had a speech ready. He's like, "I'd do it, but the thing is, I don't like being recorded, because if you didn't know, Mr. Ford was recording us and all that stuff." And yeah. So what happened was, I think this dude's name is Gerald. He went up, and then Danny went up before him. So it was Danny, Gerald, and then it was me. So kind of give it away. So Cameron was like, "Dude, can you just do it?" I was like, "Why not, man? Why not?" Cameron was stressed out enough, so I just thought, screw it, I'll do it. I'll just do the speech and all that stuff. So I winged it. I wang it. I winged it, and I did a pretty good job. I had to do 5 crises, for yeah, basically in general, and you know, ways to fix it. So, what up, ups? It's actually UPS, but anyway, what up, ups? I don't know, just playing around. I've been jokey all day today, especially with Rose. Not the Rose in our 4th period, but in our 3rd period and 7th period. So anyway, yeah, it was good. I got recorded, and I kept asking questions like, "So can I record Cameron?" And Mr. Floyd said, "If Cameron lets you," and Cameron said, "No, sorry, man, I'm not gonna let you do that." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Mr. Floyd," he was like, "Yes." I said, "Since I'm a part of the group, can you send me the video if you record Cameron?" He said, "No, sorry, I can't do that." I was like, "Okay." I said, "One more question." He said, "Yes." I said, "If I go up there and you record me, can I get the video?" He said, "Sure." But unfortunately, I can't get the video because it's too big of a file for email. Plus, it was on an iPad. And if I had an iPhone, he could airdrop it. But I don't have an iPhone, I have Android. Unfortunately. Because if I had an iPhone, I could have the video and I'd show you how good it was. I messed up quite a few times, so I kept saying and but other than that, it was pretty good. I said what I needed to say. I was talking about guns, I was talking about the community, I was talking about schools, I was talking about drugs, I was talking about religion in schools. So yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, so anyway, there was that. And then Cameron fist bumped me and said, "Good job, man." I said, "Thank you." So anyway, there was that. And then 8th period, I was computer putter-upper today, because we all have tests every day to put up computers, you know, laptops, not actual PCs, but laptops, you know. And I was the put up laptops person today, so that's what I did. And I had to sort out the cords that were dangling down for charging, and I had to put them in their slots and stuff like that, and make sure that everything was even and everything was nice and dandy and all that stuff, and okie dokie and whatever you want to say. And yeah, and I actually hung out with Alyssa today, and Michael, and hung out, not Michael Howerton, but a different Michael. So it was Alyssa, Michael, no Devin. Cameron went to go sit with Shauna. Yeah, if you didn't know this, Cameron is friends with Shauna now. He's been friends with her for a while. So Cameron sat with Shauna, and Alyssa said, "Come sit here, buddy," to Cameron, and Cameron was like, "I made a promise. I've been meaning to sit with Shauna." And you know, I get it, you know. But anyway, so, and Patrick, he was at Votech, so yeah. Anyway, so there was that. And then, yeah, we just hung out, we chatted about stuff, we talked about driving and dream cars and stuff like that. And it was pretty cool, not gonna lie. And Alyssa and Danny said that it was really fun. Yeah, and Danny sat with us. Yep, so that was that. I'm gonna go in a minute, guys. It's pretty cold, actually. My ears are frozen. Man, there was that. So yeah, pretty good day, all in all. And yeah. So, and here I am now, guys. Oh, and today, this morning, I had to get up at 7 because since there was a 2-hour delay, I usually would wake up at 8. But today I had to wake up at 7. And you're probably thinking, well, it was still a 2-hour delay, though. Well, for our schedule for the bus, I had to wake up at 7. And I had to be down there at around 8. And be ready for Marty at 8:12. And for Bella, 8:13, like I said yesterday. And those little kids, those tons of little kids, and I'm not being mean, but it was kind of funny at one point, because at one point, there was this girl, and she wore glasses and everything. There was a puddle, like, below her feet, and she was doing this with her foot, right? Well, anyway, what she did that, and the bus came, and she ran, and she went, and face planted on the blacktop. It was kind of funny. I know I shouldn't be laughing about that, but people getting hurt and all that. But it was kind of funny. I mean, I kind of giggled a little bit. Not being mean about her, but it was kind of funny. But anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you in just a second. I'm going to show my face, and I'm going to call it a day. Thank you. Creep it out. That was my day. And this weekend, I'm going to hang out with my nanny and all that stuff. Devin asked for me to hang out, but I was busy today and all that stuff, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to have some stir fry. I got some chopsticks. I think I got a fortune cookie, actually. We might watch an Asian show, you know. So that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to take Puppy in because it's getting cold. I'm going to do a quick vid though. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Bye, guys. Creep it out.